Like him, man?
Like him is not the word.
Bro, it's all good. Good?
This is fire.
What's going on, everybody? This is Vick Almighty, and today we have one of the coolest and special projects I've been a part of. Last year we had a huge mystery box giveaway, and Zyon was the lucky winner. He got the opportunity to fly out to our rejuvenated headquarters to make a one-of-one custom pair of sneakers. The story behind Zyon's custom was tragic because it's a tribute to his brother who passed away in 2018. Since this project is a special way to honor his brother's legacy, I wanted to make this trip unforgettable for him and his family. I let Zyon have full creative control from picking the base sneaker down to the elements we added. It was great seeing this project come together and being able to teach Zyon along the way throughout this custom. What's up, everybody? We're on our way to pick up Zyon. He's our lucky winner of our very first Rejuvenator experience. We're gonna show him a great time and make some customs for him. But first, let's pick him up. What's up, Zyon?
What's up, Vic?
Nice to meet you, fam.
Nice to meet you too. I'm excited for this project.
Bro, me too, man. First things first, let's head to Common Hype and buy some shoes. Ready?
Oh, let's go.
Bro. We came over to Common Hype to pick up some shoes for this custom. They have one of the biggest sneaker selections in Arizona. They recently just renovated their headquarters, and I have to say, this place is a sneakerhead's paradise. Not only do they sell brand new and used sneakers, but they offer their own Common Hype clothing line. If you're ever in the Phoenix area, I highly suggest stopping by to check them out.
Overall, Vic, these are all he in these glasses, but I'm here for something special.
All right, y'all. This one is a hard one to find, especially in the 10.5. But we got it done for you guys, man.
Woo! Yeah.
These will work, man. Yeah. See the vision. There we go.
Thanks for finding us, bro.
Hey, no worries, guys.
You're gonna be hard to appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Enjoy it.
Here you guys go. Enjoy.
Thanks, Aiden.
Good to see you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Excited?
Excited. Yeah.
Woo!
Tough.
We just got back from Common Hype. This is Zion's first time on our YouTube set, and we're about to customize these Jordan 1s that we just picked up, dude. You excited?
I'm very excited, very blessed to be here too, from watching you on YouTube to being here in reality.
From YouTube to reality. So basically the first step is to deconstruct these sneakers. So, dude, you're gonna be working on these shoes too, you know.
Yeah, I got you for sure. You can't do all the work.
I know, seam rippers for you, Exacto knives for me. Basically what we're gonna do is take off the tongue tags and the swooshes to get this custom going. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do it, man.
Do it.
Real simple to use this tool. Basically what you gotta do is just start at the very end, slide it underneath, but be careful not to like pinch into the tongue.
Right.
You wanna get that little thread. So once you grab it, just kinda like pull it up, cut it, and then from there you just kinda start pulling one by one.
Yeah, easy like that.
Just like that. So you got one line, 2 lines, 3 lines to do.
3 lines. All right.
Got this?
Got it.
All right, bro. I'll take care of the swooshes.
How's yours coming out?
Oh man, like butter. Got a sharp Exacto knife.
Damn, you're doing it quick.
How's yours coming?
Very good. I'm learning as I go. So my brother got into the bike life scene because that was his passion for riding bikes, doing wheelies, and it's a community of people. They get together every Sunday. They can ride in the street, they can ride in the parking lot. So it's like community driven. Everybody gets together, they have fun, all smiles. They even travel. There's a ride-out in Miami that they be doing like in February. I think it's called the Martin Luther King ride-out, and that's a bigger one. So it's just cool to see all these people get together, all happy vibes, like nothing. And like a motto they go by is like, pick the bikes up and put the guns down. So that's kind of like a good movement to go around. So if you've never been to a ride-out, the things you can see in a ride-out is all different types of bikes, quads, colorways, size engines, and all different types of people. So my brother had a passion for the ride-out, so he even traveled across the country and went to a Miami one, which is a bigger one. The group is even massive, and you gotta know what you're doing to be part of that group, and he was like the right person for it.
What's up, YouTube? Just finished my first official shift with Vick Almighty. I appreciate everything he has taught me today, how to take apart a shoe, but now we're finishing off with something to eat. Let's go eat.
The yard is one of our go-to spots because it's right down the street from our headquarters. The large patio and games make the environment super dope. While waiting for the food to come, we were able to play some games like cornhole and ping pong.
Okay. Oh, that was easy. That was nothing
appreciate you coming in. I'm a huge fan of the brand. Appreciate you. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna do a pop-up for Super Bowl. Come down
Pop-up?
and check us out.
All right, cool.
With Hat Club.
A hat club? All right, I'll follow up with that.
We're on to day 2 of working on these Jordan 1s. Right now we're setting up the laser engraving with Eric. We're gonna do some testing before we go in and laser engrave the side panel. Let's go check it out. A few weeks ago, I had a quick design session with Eric to go over all the design elements needed for this custom. Besides the laser engraving, I needed to make sure that the insoles, custom sneaker box, and the tongue tags were ordered from D-Nice Customs. The last thing needed was for Eric to create a digital mock-up so we could get started on this project. That looks perfect. Holes are perfect. Nice. Onto the shoes.
Oh yeah.
Just got back from doing some laser engraving. Eric did a great job with the swooshes and the shoes. These turned out sick. Zyon, you want to tell him what these elements are?
Yes, got you. So these elements was because Vic said I could choose and pick a shoe of any of my choice. So I went with this piece that my sister created because my brother that passed away in 2018, El Jefe was his nickname, so I felt like it was only right to put it on the shoe. What's next, Vic?
All right, man. Real quick, I want to say it's a nice, clean touch. Your sister did a great job designing these.
Thank you, Vic. Appreciate that.
So the next step, you guys, is to cut out some stencils. We're gonna cut out everything while we're at it. This part is already covered up with vinyl, so we're not gonna worry about this piece. We're just gonna cut up everything and apply them onto the shoes so we can start painting. All right, so we got the mock-up and all the different stencils that we're gonna be using. I have different options for you, bro. I want you to pick the one you like the most.
Gotcha.
So as you can see, we got the 508 and different options. Same thing with the Bikelife, RIHD, same exact thing, 1017. So I broke it down to 3 different options for you to pick the best one.
Perfect.
Look through it, dude. Yeah, what do you think?
So for the RIHD, I'm gonna go with the solid black right here.
Okay, and that's gonna go right here, right?
Yes, on the inner piece.
Cool, and what else?
Then 1017, I'm gonna go with the black, the bottom one, 1017.
And 10's going on this one, 17 on this one.
Yes, correct.
Right on these squares. And then Bikelife, what do you think?
Then 5-way Bikelife, I like how the black is outlined, so I'm gonna do the white on the inside. Cool. So same method, 5-way on one pair, then Bikelife on the other, with the same Bikelife font right there.
Works for me. Should pop too in the back.
Right, that'll be a sick look.
Oh, and one more thing too, we gotta do the El Jefe's roll.
Yes.
The same small one, but we're gonna do it big on the inside panel, right?
Panel, yes, correct.
Cool, we got a lot of stencils to print then.
Yeah, right.
Get some measurements and make it happen.
Yes, let's go. So on the collar of the shoe, we have RIHD. That correlates with the 508 Bikelife, which stands for Ride in Heaven Devon. That was a hashtag created once he passed. So it's hashtag Ride in Heaven Devon or hashtag RIHD.
If you like the size.
That's perfect.
Like it?
Right in the middle, boom.
Sick.
Nice size.
Cool.
So 508 means the area code where I'm from, which is Brockton, Massachusetts, and Bikelife is the group that my brother was in. So every Sunday it's called Sunday Fun Day. They gather all their stunt bikes, street bikes, motorcycles, ATVs. They get together and show each other their new tricks.
Printing's complete. We got our stencils right here. Before we can lay them on the shoe, we gotta weed them out. I'm gonna take care of this part because it's pretty detailed in some areas. Once we're good with that, we'll apply them onto the shoes. Yo, getting done. All right, it's day 3 of this custom. So far, so good. We got some of the stencils laid down. Did that this morning, but we still need a lot to go. We gotta lay down the rest of the stencils, do some taping, painting, and after that, do some more work. Honestly, man, this part's gonna be repetitive and pretty boring. You got 2 options. You can sit there for the next 5 hours and just watch me do this, or you can go have some fun with the Rejuvenator team and head to Topgolf. Your choice, bro.
I'd rather stay.
All right.
Sorry, I'd rather go to Topgolf with the Rejuvenator team.
All right, bro, enjoy.
All right.
Get out of here.
See you, Vic. We're here at Topgolf with the owner of Rejuvenator and the team. I've never been to Topgolf, but don't laugh at me. We're here to get some swings going, so let's have some fun. Wow. Cut, redo.
Bro! Oh, it's right there still. Practice swing.
Big dog status.
I'm not a pro, but graze the grass, graze the grass. Come on, sit in there, boom.
That's tough.
hope I don't hit the cart.
Smack it. But that way though, that way.
Fact, I gotta get some yards in. How's it going?
You got a minimum spin, you gotta eat. And then you gotta take practice.
Why does it keep doing that?
Just wrapped it up at Topgolf. Man, it was a crazy experience.
And look at this Arizona sunset. Like, come on.
Damn. While Zion's having the time of his life, we're gonna finish by laying down these stencils. There's only 2 left. We got El Jefe's World to lay down on this side of the panel. And we got the RHD stencil. That stands for Right in Heaven, Devin. That is gonna go right over here. Let's lay them all down so we can lay down our paint.
Another favorite piece I like of the custom would be the El Jefe's World. That's the name he branded himself with his entrepreneurial mindset, which means the boss. So the logo, my sister incorporated Africa because we're originally from Africa. We're off the west coast of Africa, which we are Cape Verdeans. So on the collar of the shoe, we have RIHD. That correlates with the 508 Bikelife, which stands for Ride in Heaven Devin. That was a hashtag created once he passed. So it's hashtag Ride in Heaven Devin or hashtag RIHD. Another element on the back of the shoe that I have is 1017. That is the timestamp which my brother passed away in July 9th.
All taped up, ready to go. We're gonna start off with laying down our white paint. Once that's laid down, we'll lay down our second set of stencils.
So when I first seen the mystery box giveaway ad, I ignored it for like the first couple of days. I was ignoring it, but on the last time I seen it, I chose to like fill out the raffle, and here I am today. I actually won it. So when I got selected as the winner for the mystery box giveaway, at first I thought it was gonna be like a big, just a care package full of items at Rejuvenator. But once I set up the call with Vic, he told me that there's a flyout experience for a custom. That changed the whole thing. I got into sneakers since I was a kid, but I never started purchasing my own until I got my first job at a sneaker store. So the first job was called Eblin's in Brockton, Massachusetts. It's a sneaker store that sells a bunch of like athletic wear and outfits and fitted hats and Nikes and Jordans and Yeezys.
White paint is laid down on these back panels. Now we're on to the second set of stencils. We got the 508 and Bikelife. We'll lay it down over the white, then lay down our black paint. We'll take care of the black on these back pieces and the rest of the stencils.
So back in 2016 is when I got introduced to Rejuvenator by my sister, and I started watching Vic and Johnny Bubble. So a favorite video I have of Vic was when he designed the Ferrari 4s. As you guys can see with the custom, I like black, red, and white, and that's what the shoe was like, the colorway was, and how the Ferrari was incorporated in the picture also. I chose the Homage to Home as the base sneaker because I already had the sneaker myself. When my brother passed away, I was gonna do the same like design I was gonna do on my own pair, but I got the chance to do it at Rejuvenator, so that's my home.
Paint job's complete. It came out real crispy. I'll show you guys all the details in just a bit. Our next step is these Travis Scott style swooshes. I already cut one of them out. The laser engraving machine gave me a nice outline where to cut. The only reason it didn't fully cut it out is because I didn't want any burn marks all around the edges. So we're gonna be using some leather scissors to cut it out. Got the swooshes fully cut out. You don't always need a fancy laser engraving machine to get a perfect cut. All you need is some good leather scissors. Now, I did kind of mess up on the sneakers. On the mock-up, you had the swoosh and the logo that we just engraved. The thing is, I didn't think about it. On the actual Travis Scott Jordan 1, the swoosh is pretty big It covers up a lot of the shoe, including the logo that we just engraved. Luckily for me, it's not cut off. It's fully covering it up, so it's not a big issue. The thing is, we're not gonna have that logo. It's just gonna be a hidden detail. We're gonna work with what we got. We're gonna grab our pen. That's the next step. The idea is to get it as flat as possible to know exactly where we want it, and then we're gonna trace it out so we can lay down our glue. One more thing we gotta do before we glue it onto the shoe, we're gonna open up the sole. That way, when we go in and glue it, we can tuck it underneath the sole, just like the actual Travis Scott Jordan 1s. We don't wanna be lazy and cut it right at the edge. So for this step, we're gonna grab a flathead screwdriver and a heat gun. Basically what we're gonna do is heat this up really hot and then start prying it open very carefully. Very carefully. I try to save it. I don't wanna redo this shot. Got the sole opened up. Next step we gotta do is chop off some of this excess leather that's hitting the stitching. After that, the rest of the leather that's gonna get tucked underneath the sole is gonna get skived. That way it's not all bulked up. For this, we'll be using an X-Acto knife. But first we wanna mark exactly where we're gonna cut and skive. Skiving is complete. I guess there's more work to do before we glue them onto the shoe. We gotta do the simulated stitching. We're gonna go to the post-wet machine and add the stitching all around the swoosh. Let's go. Stitching is complete on these checks. Before we can stick them onto the shoes, we gotta do some prep work. Using the Dremel, we're gonna roughen up the uppers. Prep is complete. That step is very important. If I skip it and just apply glue to the upper and the swooshes are not gonna stick very well. This way, they're gonna be on there permanently. We're gonna be applying glue to the uppers and the swooshes. Wait a good 20 minutes before we bond it together. Travis Scott swooshes are fully laid down. These customs are looking sweet. The custom is coming together. Next step, the tongue tags. Zyon is gonna flip when he sees these. For the tongue tags, his sister did a great job designing his brother's face. They go perfect with the tongues. We got black on one side and the white on the other, and the opposite for the other tongue. Let's go in with the post bed and sew them together so we can place the insoles and start lacing the shoe up.
One of my favorite pieces of the custom so far is the tongue tags because that's my brother's face and how the split correlates with the homage to Holmes. I think it's just a perfect look.
It's day 4, the last day. It was the late one last night getting these customs done, but they're done, dude. I'm excited to show you, dude. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Before I show you, there's 2 more surprises, but we'll get there. Let's check them out.
Yeah, more surprises?
Got more surprises. Let's look at the shoes first.
Ah, man. All right.
Ready?
Ready. Damn.
Got your brother right here.
Vick's back.
Swoosh. All the details you wanted, fam.
Vick's. Oh my gosh.
Just look at the details,
Bro,
fam.
this is like a really copy and paste of like the vision, but you guys did more. Damn.
I also got some custom insoles for you, dude. So these are all the images you sent.
Damn.
Put it all together.
This is detailed.
Right in heaven, Devin, right on the bottom.
Vick, I appreciate it for real. Damn, this custom was from the heart. I feel it.
100%, man. This
I
is all
feel it.
art.
All customs, you go above and beyond, but this one,
One more
damn,
detail.
damn.
Ready?
Damn, I'm ready.
It's a custom box for your shoes. So it's got all the images. The code you sent, you told me to put on the shoes. Brother's face.
Yo,
Like them, man?
like him, it's not the word.
Bro, it's all good.
Bro,
Good?
this is fire. Damn. I really appreciate it. Damn.
It's all up, man.
It's speechless.
Glad you like them, bro. Glad you like them, dude. It's all good. For your brother.
Damn. I know he's in heaven smiling right now. I feel it. It's crazy.
Bro, your brother got you out here, dude. We talked about this stuff.
This is fire. Like, y'all don't even do this, though. Like, this
Nah, dude,
is
this is
fire.
the
Like,
first time
this is
we
the
did this,
first
man.
box ever.
This project was worth it. This project, we had to go all out. So you can slide the box open, put the shoes in there if you want. Just like the tongue tags.
Y'all did an amazing job for real.
Good, bro.
Damn.
These are ready to go home with you, man. I hope you enjoy this.
Vick, I appreciate it. I'll
did.
forever remember this part. Like, for real.
I did.
I'll say I can't wear it, but damn, I might have to wear it. Like, this is a tribute piece for real. I really appreciate it. Damn.
Oh, good, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate you just sharing your story with me. This was a special one, man, for sure. I wanted to make sure it hit home. All the details, just, you know, make sure they spoke to you and your family as well. You know, this is important.
I appreciate it for you having my family also.
course,
Like,
man.
it's dope
big.
too. The details, everything correlates as what we spoke about, and it's amazing to see it in real life.
What I can tell about you guys, you bringing your siblings out, I can relate a lot to that just because I'm close to my family. You're close to your family. I can see them right there supporting, you know, the last 3-4 days.
Right.
You know, you guys coming out to do this for your brother. I can tell you guys are a close family, and I like that, bro.
I appreciate it.
You know, I can relate. My dude.
Yo,
It's good seeing you, bro.
yeah, thank you. Appreciate the experience and all, for real. It was a blessing to be a winner. Like I told you guys, I wasn't gonna fill it out. I filled it out,
man,
and
you
now
told
we're
me the
here.
story.
Like
That
the
was your
whole
bro, dude.
time, like that's bro for real.
That was your bro.
Like, yeah, like we was a tight family, religious and all. But yeah,
Well, they're right there, man. Appreciate you, fam.
exactly like how I envisioned it. And you guys did more. Like, you guys see the details? Like, look, like the insoles, like. This is like what, like leather right here?
Yeah, it's like printed on. So these are the actual original insoles. Shout out to my boy D Nice. Made the box, made the tongue tags.
Shout out
made the
D
insoles.
Nice, like you really spaz. You and Vick, dynamic duo. Like this is crazy.
Glad you like them, bro.
Nah, I love them. Like this will ever be rememberable, for real. I'll remember this forever. So the Bible quote behind El Jefe's face means heaven is a place of many mansions. There will be room for all believers and room for all sorts, from the weakest believer as well to the strongest. So I came up with this piece just because one day I was on my brother's phone, and he has a whole section on notes dedicated to Bible quotes, and he was definitely a believer, so I think he's up there for sure.
All right, so we just surprised Zyon with those custom kicks. I gotta be honest, I've never seen that kind of reaction over my custom, so that was really special. Right now, Zion's hanging out with Nick in the photo studio. Let's go see what's up. What's up, bro? How's it looking?
Bro, getting some detail shots. Nick behind the camera. Riding bikes was my brother's passion. It's a lifestyle. It was his escape from life. Popping wheelies in with your pack, whether on a pedal bike or a dirt bike, that bike is life. El Jefe's face is one of my favorite pieces on the shoes because I like how the split fits with the sneakers. And also it was the first t-shirt design that was created by my sister after my brother passed. Bikelife embodies both biking and living. It is a subculture born out of pain, then turned into creativity. Not unlike other social and culturally related activities, riders flaunt their talent, continually create new tricks, and hone their bike skills. It's a way of life. Devin was an amazing person. He would always be goofy and living life to the fullest. If you was one of his friends, you was considered family. He'll do just about anything for the people that he loves, and even a stranger. That was the thing about him. He learned and graduated a trade being an electrician right before he passed. He was a year shy from completing his journeyman experience from electricity to getting his full electrician license.
As you all may know by now, I am the mystery box giveaway. I wanted to come here today and thank Vic one more time for all the hard work and dedication he took to get these done. In a small time frame, but I want to thank you again, give you your flowers on the video. I really appreciate it. And for the whole trip, it was an amazing experience, from the Airbnb to being driven around to having food catered to us. Amazing people at the Rejuvenated team. Everyone is great. I have nothing back to say. I just hope the next person can have the same experience I did. It's a wonderful experience.
This was awesome, bro. Where can everybody find you at, though?
I appreciate it. So everyone can find me on all social platforms at Zykicks. That is ZYKICKZ. Zykicks on all platforms.
That's right, man. This was a pleasure.
Thank you, Vic, one more time.
Time to go to the airport.
Gotta get to the airport.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.